Hi, it's A. Davis here, also known as the Chief Bosspreneur, and I'm excited. We only have 3 days left in our countdown for our 40 days of prayer for my business challenge. I want to share with you something really quick. One of the things that we're going to learn throughout this process is how to pray hard. I want to read something to you that Jesus shared with his disciples, a story about how you should always pray and never give up. He said there was a judge in a certain city who had neither feared God nor did he care about people. A widow of that city came to him repeatedly, over and over, saying, "Give me justice in this dispute with my enemy." The judge ignored her for a while, but finally he said to himself, "I don't fear God or I don't care about people, but this woman is driving me crazy. I'm going to see that she gets justice because she is wearing me out with her constant, consistent request." Now, this parable is of a persistent widow who continued to ask for what she wanted over and over again, to where it really just wore the judge out. This is what happens when you pray hard. You keep knocking till your knuckles are swollen. You keep seeking till your eyes get tired. You keep praying and crying and pushing until you feel like, is it ever going to happen? That's what praying hard is really about. And I love the way Mark Batterton talked about it in Circling Prayers. He said, you have to pray through if you want to get through. You have to pray through if you want God to come through. But you have to do it God's will and God's way. We're going to learn how to pray through, because 40 days of consistent prayer around a specific area and a specific topic or a specific, we were talking about our business. It's not easy. It's challenging. There will be distractions. There will be things that get in the way. You'll procrastinate or forget about it. You'll think about it at the end of the day instead of the beginning of the day, because it's not easy to pray. Because guess what? The enemy seeks to distract you from having a conversation with God. So it's not going to be easy, but it's definitely going to be worth it when we petition God and we pray hard, where we keep knocking, we keep asking. This is a great example that Jesus shared with the disciples about asking for the same thing over and over and over again, because so often we can think, I've already asked God for it, I just need to believe it and be done with it. But he says sometimes when you just keep knocking and knocking, he gets to a point where it's like, this is what my child wants. Let me go ahead and make this happen. And it happens his will, his way, and his time. So we are only 3 days away from learning how to pray hard for our business, whether we're in business for ourselves or whether we work in someone else's business. This prayer works, does not matter which area you are in. So I'm looking forward to us joining together, linking arms, and praying together, because there is power when we come together and pray. Make sure you order the book. If you have not ordered the book, make sure you order the 40 Days of Prayer for my business book, because this will be our guide that will go through the process. Also, make sure you join the Facebook group and the Facebook page. They are both titled 40 Days of Prayer for My Business. We are going to share our wins. We're going to share what we are petitioning God for, because someone else will be praying for you. Just know, I'm praying for everyone who's purchased this book. Just know you are being prayed for, and I'm asking God to specifically give you the desires of your heart. Get ready. It's getting ready to happen. We're going to think big, pray hard, then we're going to wait expectantly.